We have Judy Trautman here with us on the Talk Back this evening, and we're talking about Erase the Hate, an event coming up on September 15th. Judy, thank you very much for coming in today.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Tell people what this event is about.
Well, we're hoping to reintroduce ourselves to the community. We've been around for a long time, but sometimes I think we're the best kept secret. And so we're inviting community leaders to come and hear a little bit about our history and some programs that we're hoping to launch soon.
Okay, and this is the Botanical Gardens, and you want people to register ahead of time because you're going to have food, so...
Right, just so we know how much food to buy.
Okay. If people aren't familiar with Erase the Hate, what do you do? What kind of programs do you work with? I mean, obviously the goal is to erase hate, but what kind of is your mission, your focus?
We're a proactive group, a coalition of area groups that have issues surrounding hate that we want to work with. We do mostly education, some meet and greet, fellowship type activities, but it's mainly just to get people to increase their understanding of different groups so that we can be together as a community.
Do we have a particularly bad problem with hate in the Toledo area, or are we on par with every other major city around the country?
Actually, we might be a little ahead of the curve. Unfortunately, there's well over 300 hate groups in Ohio.
Wow.
But I don't think any of them are lodged right here in Toledo.
Okay, that's a good thing.
I can't say we can take all the credit for that, but
you take a little bit, though. That's okay.
But it helps to have people consciously trying to get along.
Do you feel like that's the message you've been trying to get through? Do you feel like your message is getting through to Toledo?
That's what we're certainly trying, and I think to some extent it has worked.
Is that message better for older individuals or younger people? Where do you find yourselves more effective?
Well, we're actually launching a youth council right now. We're very proud of that. We've been doing youth work for about 5-6 years, but we have been so excited with the young people's involvement that we're actually going to create a council. We've had our first meeting. And what's different is their issues. We did a survey of our adult members, and Islamophobia, racism were about on a par as the highest issues. But with the kids, it's bullying.
Is that the bit? Okay,
hands
bullying.
down, bullying.
And that seems like something, I mean, I guess some people might say, well, it's just kids being kids. That's what they do. But I guess in your research and your background, that's not just the thing that they do.
Well, and it's got so much worse because of cyberbullying. And when young people are forming their self-image and trying to figure out who they are, it's especially harmful when they get attacked, and attacked kind of anonymously on the cyberbullying. So it's made it worse, I think.
Do you feel like yourself, you're learning things now?
Oh, yes.
The cyber ways have to change every day almost.
That's right.
Is that difficult to keep up with that? I mean, you got to learn as much as the kids do almost.
We really do. And I think that one of the things that we want to talk about on our meeting on Thursday is that divide between adult perceptions and youth perceptions, because the youth need us.
Yeah.
So.
And if you get them young, then hopefully you won't have as many adult issues when you're getting older. Okay, so people can call or email the email address if they want to register ahead of time, and for information they can call another number as well, or just call the information line there and the reservation line. But you want to make sure you do that. What date do they need to register by?
They need to register, if at all possible, by the Monday of the week.
Okay, Monday of the week. And then this event, by the way, Thursday, September 15th, so if you want to come out there, it's free of charge. Just register ahead of time if you want to get out there. These are good messages you should be talking about as well.
We certainly think so.
All right, Judy, thank you very much for your time. We appreciate it. Best of luck on the event. And that's your Talk Back.